Okay, good morning, we're at Trevenant. We're going to try and see how low I can go getting round Trevenant. It's the easiest course, in my opinion, in Denbighshire. First hole, I've moved this tee right back, which is a good thing. I'm going to use my new rangefinder to see how far the flag is away. .5 yards, but it's playing more like 102. So that is a pitching wedge for me. I had one practice swing. I just got back off holiday as well. We've got the new Titleist Spain hat from Benidorm, one of Benidorm's finest. It's a little bit up the right side, but not terrible. Distance was maybe a tiny bit short. We'll see when we get there. Seems to be my catchphrase these days. Yeah, I've got a lot of love for Trevenant. Like many people, I pretty much learned how to play golf here. I must have been round this course probably 200 times in my life. It's a fun little 9-hole course, and it's decent quality. It's really cheap. I'm quite shocked at how many leaves there are on the green. Most places the leaves are not on the green because they blow them all off with a blower, but here it seems like the leaves are only on the green or mainly on the green. But here we are. We're going to enjoy the day anyway. It's a nice little cheap course. You can't grumble for £9. £1 per hole. Just going to try and chip this on. We're a little bit short, to be fair. Probably could have done with an extra 5 yards. That's really good. About 2 foot away, if that. We've all missed ones like this before. The first hole's pretty good start. Tee shot was only 7 out of 10, but the chip was 9 out of 10 at least. Coming up to the second hole now. So we got 7 par 3s on this course and just 2 par 4s. It's a great little practice course. A lot of nostalgia coming here. It's good to come here if you want a quick warm up before a 18 holes somewhere else kind of thing. I still enjoy it around here. Okay, that looks absolutely huge. Yeah, that looked massive. We'll find out more when we get there, but always the way when you try and club up but don't hit it too hard, you just absolutely hit it on the sweet spot and it goes like that. It is what it is.
That's good. Rosie Bomb does it all right.
overhit that first one a little bit, quite a bit. But coming back, it seemed pretty easy straight enough. So we got a bogey on that hole. So 1 over par after 2 holes. It's not too bad. Yeah, to be fair, that first green had a lot of leaves on it, but second green was spotless. Really good condition as well, to be fair. So yeah, it must have just been that overhanging tree over there, and everywhere else seems good. Okay, we're on the third tee now, about to tee off. Some kids in front of us, so just waiting for them to put out. But you get a lot of kids on this course, which is absolutely fine. Like I said, I learned on this course as well. I came here as a youngster. Great course for kids it is, and great course for anyone really, but kids, beginners, I'd say definitely come here. Okay, the fourth tee now. This is a par 4. It used to be a fun one to try and cut the corner and go over those trees towards the green, but they've put a sign up now. You're not allowed to cut the corner for safety reasons. It's fair enough. Fair enough. So got to go to the rules of the course, of course. They've also moved these tees. They used to be here on the edge of this hump. Now they've moved them all the way back to here, and it's measuring about 170 to that black and white post. So I'm going to go for a 7 wood, which usually goes about 180 for me, because I want to make sure I'm past those trees. I don't want to be blocked off for my second shot. Okay, that didn't go to plan. My tee shot went right of target. It stayed relatively straight. It ended up hitting the bench on the third tee. So this is why you're not supposed to cut the corner. I didn't try to cut the corner then. I went very right of target. So yeah, that's why, because there could be people teeing off there. There wasn't, thankfully. So no harm done. Yeah, hit the bench and it bounced back in bounds, which is pretty mad, but good for me. The ball hit that bench, bounced through the gap in the trees, landed in a pretty good spot, to be fair. I can see the green from here. That went pretty good. It was a nice wedge shot, that. Yeah, we're not exactly close to the pin, but we do have a putt for birdie. 30 feet, maybe more. We're 2 over par after 4 holes. Coming up to the 5th hole now, which is a long par 3. 185 I think it usually plays. I tend to stick it right a lot here. I try and not do that.
On the course, it becomes a bit hard. Why? Alright.
Over there, innit? Pretty decent tee shot for distance. Thankfully the young lads let me through there. Tee shot bounced right at the end, which was a shame because it wasn't far off. It was looking like it was going to be on the right side of the green, but it kicked to the right as well, so they're probably just off the green to the right. But yeah, shout out to the kids that just let me through. Nice lads. One of them knows my son. Looking like I was pretty perfect for distance, just kicked off the green to the right. Pretty good par there. I don't tend to par this hole very often because it's a long par 3. It's hard to get close to the green on the first shot, I find. I'm happy with that. Went a little bit right. Ooh.
I like the bounce.
Yeah, they tend to do that on me. This is round here, you know, as well, so you can be able to see different courses and stuff on there.
Yeah, I went to Borth last week.
Where's that?
By Aberystwyth.
Oh yeah,
It was a great course.
that's quite far. You from there or are you from round here?
I'm from Bala myself.
Oh yeah, I like Bala. Nice place.
Great shot.
Oh. I cannot get that in from there.
You call that a gimme?
So another nice group of lads there offered if I want to play through. It's nice of them. Got the par there on that hole. So we're on hole 6 now. No, we're on hole 7 now. 168 yards. Gonna go with a 6 iron. Okay, by the looks of it, distance wise was absolutely spot on. Just on the edge of the green there. Little chip on from there. Hopefully get another par. Decent. Wanted a bit more that. A touch more that had a chance. It's another par. Happy with that, definitely. So we've got a par on the two long par threes. Well, longish, you know. 168 yards, and the other one was 185-ish. 190 maybe. Hole 5 and hole 7. So we're coming up to probably everybody's favourite hole, where you can actually get the driver out the bag. Hole number 8. Par 4. Straight. There's woods to the right hand side, so you don't want to slice it too heavy. Obviously I just aim for the left side of the left tree line, I should say, and hope it cuts back in. I'd probably say a 9 out of 10 drive at least. Got a long line of bushes here. This got put in recently. Didn't used to be here when I was a youngster. But it's good to have features on a golf course. So we've got way past the bushes. Really happy with this. On the fairway. Really good. I must say a well done to Trevenant. The greens are looking pretty good. Pretty alright. Like, I've seen them a lot worse than this. They're looking pretty good, if I'm honest. Not bad at all. So we've got a chance for birdie here. Bit soft. The line was pretty good then, but it was hit it soft. Right, last hole, 154 yards. The rangefinder says it's flat, but my experience of this hole is that it plays quite long, and I don't know why. I think it runs slightly uphill, and maybe that catches your ball and it doesn't run out as much, maybe. But I seem to be always short anyway. So I'm going to hit a 6 iron, which is usually 165 yards. Right on it. Just coming up alongside the driving range here. Driving range here is brilliant. It's the Trackman range. It auto feeds the balls, so you don't have to keep putting your ball on the tee yourself and bending over. Oh, I am on the green. Boom, it's a rare one on this hole for me. Long putt though. Yeah, the range really good, to be fair. You can't ask for much more from a range.
slow.
Still got some work to do here. We'll have that. Okay, that was a really good 9 holes. 2 over par, which is unreal. I definitely average about 7 over par. I think the difference today was my longer tee shots were all pretty decent. I got lucky on the 4th tee shot though. that nearly landed out of bounds. But yeah, you got to take a bit of luck every now and then. Definitely had some bad luck as well. I hit a couple of greens and the ball span off to the right. But yeah, you get a bit of good luck here, get a bit of bad luck there. A few chances at birdie. Didn't get any of them though. I'm overall very happy with that. Very happy. There you go, guys.